want the sub for. Money, never seen. I'm a stove. RIP the times that I was broke. I feel like a 9/11 folks. Matt back, live it clean.
Over here in a few pockets. I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you. Get over here. He's gonna get nasty now.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubble. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubble. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Now here's Johnson. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield going for the deep ball. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Okay, don't throw it high. What is going on with this fucking game right now?
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
This game is really trying to make me lose.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They go play action here on 1st down. On the move to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney!
Throwing again. Schaefer. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Looking to throw on second down. Schaefer. That is caught at the 7. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got it first and goal at the 7. They'll give it to Mixon. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's a run with Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there.
I'm about to get beat because of the game.
Of the new season.
Just gonna push
and
me
the
off.
Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. And it's up and good.
That dude butt naked
Out is the
twice.
kickoff unit as they run up
over.
and send this one away. Now it's Duke Johnson here on the return. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10.
Detroit! Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On second down, Mayfield again. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. The 40. He's at the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Now he's off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you give up the 0 for 4
He's
range.
overthrowing everything.
Tricky, but able to settle in,
Ridiculous.
hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any confidence issues. Now you can kind of get it back even with just one throw.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
Mayfield with it once more. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on first down. Schaefer complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
This dude's going to roll out of the pocket a lot today. See that?
23 yards on the play.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, Schaefer eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make it.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about... yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Schaefer. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. They'll wind up getting 9.
This dude is straight fucking cheese.
With 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Gone! 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 Gone!
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And
This is ridiculous, man. Let's do the same.
Bengals.
Oh, yeah. You can literally run the same play with that and you get 4 or 5 yards each time.
This game. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now he'll go deep down the middle. And got his man complete. Jarvis Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Throwing to start the drive. Schaefer. Flush to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Oh.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Schaefer. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Back to throw. Schaefer dancing to his left. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
This shit is the weakest shit I've seen in this league.
Keep the drive rolling.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates. Pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
And the rookie's going to learn as he goes. And he'll go down at the 28. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Schaefer. Over the middle, complete. That's Doyle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
All right, now, like a 56.
Throwing on 1st down. Schaefer buying time to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we know what he's doing.
A handoff to Mixon. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. down, mixes.
Look at that shit, man. Same fucking play every goddamn time.
A great play there. On his way to a monster
This
game.
dude don't do anything special. He
Touchdown.
cheese as hell.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
QB spy don't matter. Bring outside blitz don't matter.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks
QB's
away.
running for the fucking ball.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, Schaefer. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Back to throw. Schaefer. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defense is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
Got to him before he
maybe my defense wasn't so trash.
And just a single
I had good DBs, but
last week as he sends this one away.
The rest of us building.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, one play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And here, anyways, it will.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into disaster.
I stepped out.
He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed.
I stepped out and plus I threw it. But
you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle,
this game's gonna give it to him though.
And then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. More from Cleveland after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
On 1st down, Schaefer. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Gun!
To throw on second down. Schaefer. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamie Collins leading the surge there. He drops in for a loss of 6. Now the Bengals on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Schaefer eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I knew what you were going to do the entire time.
Called defensively by the Browns. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Allen on to punt as he gets this one away. Now Landry. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. An update from Buffalo. It's the Patriots with the early lead over the Bills. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Mayfield on play action. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield looks to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down. Schaefer going deep downfield. He's got a man. Complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
On 1st and 10, Schaefer. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So you want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
No, check, Patriot. All right, now, lucky 56, Detroit.
Looking to throw on second down. Schaefer steps away to his left. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that one results in 35 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Detroit! Gone!
On first down, Schaefer. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Back to throw. Schaefer. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Mayfield off the play fake. And Callaway taking it in left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Gone!
From the gun, Mayfield. That's caught inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Damian Ratley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
All right, now, lucky 56. All right, now, lucky
throwing on first down. Schaefer, he'll buy some time right. Got his man, it's Eifert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw on second down, Schaefer.
I overran it. I didn't mean to overrun
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Schaefer. And his throw is incomplete. E.J. Gaines the one that time to knock it away. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
To throw again, Schaefer. It's caught right side, it turns.
They've been taking horrible fucking angles. Allen Hurns should not be beaten. You Peppers, you're an 80 or an 89 man.
Touchdown of the new season, and the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And he knocks it through.
Longest game ever.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Lead in like 20 minutes.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the...
Bro, let's go. I can leave in like 20 minutes. Cowboys game.
Yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 3-19.
And again, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Dumping it off for Johnson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
56. Gone, 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 gone.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Schaefer, he finds Hearns.
Come on, man.
There goes
Why do y'all keep letting Allen Hearns old ass? He ain't even old, but he's slow as shit. And he's burning off on them.
Allen Hearns, 79 yards. And the Bengals are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
Oh,
Now the
yeah.
offense
Guess
will
what he's
stay
doing.
out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll try to run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And an alley to run. There goes Duke Johnson. 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Duke Johnson with a return of 102 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we're back now here in Cleveland. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Lawson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They go play action. Mayfield. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Mayfield to throw it. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 35. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
21 points. Good. They'll run the ball out.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Bengals getting set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
All right, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Schaefer. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Throwing on 3rd and long. Schaefer escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.